Everything I'm doing is all about creating the best version of myself and sharing it with the world. It's going through a personal development process, a game plan, a very simple game plan to create an unstoppable you, an unstoppable me, the best version of ourselves, to make us great, the people around us respect us, have that self-respect, have that self-love, have that inner peace, and achieve everything you've been wanting to achieve your whole life. The process is simple. Drop the vices, get up early, spiritual reading and reflection, smashing workouts to create a physical force, and dialing in your nutrition, eating correctly, your macronutrients to create the best version of your physical self. Dropping the vices is where it all starts. You're not going to create the best version of yourself if you don't have the clarity, if you don't have the self-discipline, if you don't just have the realization of why am I using these substances? Why do I have these addictions? Why am I using these things or doing these things or participating in these things that I know I shouldn't do, that I have regret about, and I know is holding me back? You're not going to create the best version of yourself when you're doing things that has negativity attached to it. When you're doing something you know you're not supposed to do. How are you going to be the best version of yourself adding alcohol to the mix? The alcohol is out. You just have to ask yourself with drugs and alcohol, why am I using these things? Am I using it as an escape? Because you are. What is going on in your life? What is wrong that you need to get away from? That's what I had to do. And I'm telling you this stuff because I've done both. I've done it the wrong way and I've done it the right way. And I'm telling you, the right way is more enjoyable. It's not less. Life doesn't get worse when you remove the drugs and alcohol. Life doesn't get worse when you remove the negativity and replace it with positivity. Look at any facet of your life as a man. Work. Today's Monday. Did you get up today after 4 days of drinking and feel better? Did you jump out of bed like a man possessed? A man driven by purpose? Or did you wake up like a slug and hate the fact that you had to get up? Had you filled yourself up with alcohol for the last 4 days? Because many of us do, and I did it for a long time, and it ain't worth it. It ain't right. You're not at your best. What's the reason you need to add that alcohol to your life? What's so bad that you need to escape the reality of being you? The answer is nothing. The answer is you're just scared to do it. Just remove the alcohol. Look at your parenting. Are you a better father because you get hammered? Or even because you drink a couple brewskis, a tall can, a six-pack? How are you setting the example for your kids by showing them that alcohol is acceptable? Because it's not acceptable. We all started drinking at a young age. 14, 15, 16, whatever your first drink was, that's unacceptable. And you should not be passing that bullshit down the generational lines. You should be the example of, Dad don't do it. And look at Dad. Dad's a stud. And he don't got to do that. So you don't need to do that, son. Nor should you do that. Look around at all the damage the people that's drinking alcohol are doing to themselves and the people around them. It's not your best parent. You're not your best father when you're showing your kids alcohol is correct. You're asking for them to do as you do because they're not going to do what you say. They're going to do what you do. So if you drink, and especially when you get hammered, you drink a lot, you're alcoholic like so many of us, they're going to do that. They're going to think that's the rite of passage for a young man, but it's not. We need to change that dynamic. We need to change the rites of passage. Being a man is not about how much you could drink. When you show them it's the right thing, they're going to start drinking. They're going to get into bad situations. Do they make it out? Does your behind make it out every time? You're pushing your luck every single time. You're rolling the dice, fool. Whether it be a DUI, whether it be something worse, whether it end up in you doing time, it end up in you or someone else dying, it end up on shortening your own life. You want to see them grandkids? You better stop, man. I know I got multiple people in my life that died directly as a cause of long-term drinking. And we've all heard mad horror stories of people who die really young from straight up tragedies that's alcohol related. So you're not your best parent. You don't want to show your kid that drinking's okay, that drinking and driving's okay, that being a drunk for a long period of time is okay, because it's not. Your health, your physical presence, your workout routine, is it better because you add alcohol to it? No, it is not. Every time you drink, that throws your macros off, that makes your workouts worse. You're not 100% into your workouts. You're not. You think you are, but you still got that bull crap in there that's not letting you be or give 100% in your workouts. What about your relationships? Is your relationship better with your significant other because you get hammered? I guarantee it's worse. The ones we're talking about, man. The significant others, the kids, they don't like you hammered. They don't think it's as cool as you think it is. It's not. It's annoying, brother. It's straight bitch made is what it is. It ain't cool. It ain't fun. You think it's fun. Your drunken fool friends think it's fun. But the people around you don't have no respect for it. The ones you actually love, the ones you actually care about, they're about sick of it. When do you get sick of it? And if you ain't got the relationship, what are you looking for? What kind of relationship you want? You want a girl who's looking for a dude who gets hammered? Or do you want a girl that respects herself and wants a man that she respects? And are you going to fill that void for her? Are you going to be the man who steps in and don't need the alcohol to have the courage to ask her out? Don't need the alcohol to go into a social setting. Don't need the alcohol to get with her and show her a good time. You can be the man because it'll be your natural self. It'll be the real you you're showing. The real you is not drunk. The real you is not on substances. You can find that relationship you want with the one you really want to be with and not have to settle when you're really yourself. You can make the relationship you're in as good as it possibly can be when you're yourself. And guess what? If it's not, maybe you shouldn't be in that relationship. Maybe that's no good. Just like these punk ass friendships you think you have that you're going to lose if you don't drink. That's the most bitch made thing. The drinking gots to go. There's absolutely no reason for it. You need to lose that. When you're on a personal development mission, when you want to become your best self, the best version of you, mind, body, and soul, alcohol is no part of it. And guess what? When you get going down that path and feel great, like I guarantee you will, you get on my program, you'll feel great. That's 100% hands down not debatable. Because you're going to be your true self. You're going to live with purpose. You're going to have passion every day. And when you get addicted to purpose over pleasure, you're going to look in the mirror and respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, everybody around you can't help but respect you because they feel that vibe. They see that energy. They don't see that fake fool who's just buzzed. Oh, now you can talk. Now you got confidence. Now you're the man. No, you be the man 24/7 because you're the man. You don't need the alcohol. You need that inner peace. You need that purpose over pleasure. Put it down. See what happens, man. Get on a personal development plan. Get yourself that positive momentum. Get that frequency up. Get that vibration up, man. Get that energy up. It's a simple plan, a simple process. That's why I keep breaking it off to you in these videos, man. These gems, these diamonds in the rough, you need to listen to them, take heed, take it to heart. The real you's out there. The best version of yourself, the best father, the best husband, your best relationships. You'll look in the mirror and be in the best shape of your life. You'll love what you see. You'll love what you feel. What are you waiting for? Only thing stopping you is fear. Only thing in your way is you. Get on the plan. Get with the program. Get with the daily habits. Smash the limiting beliefs, brother. Your fear is the only thing giving you that limiting belief. It's the only thing holding you back. Hit me up. Get on the program. If you ain't living right, you ain't playing right. If you ain't playing right, you ain't living right. Get on the program. Start living right. Call me, text me, DM me. Let's get it cracking.